Hello everybody, this is the Dark Ace. Welcome to my Let's Play series. This series is going to be on the Lanxcraft mod pack. A pack I've created myself that emulates the feeling of Feed the Beast Ultimate with a few extra bits. So it's going to have stuff... It has stuff like Ex Nihilo, which adds renewability into the game. Also makes it easier to get string, I've got to say. I've added Tinkered Construct, which admittedly makes ore mining much more difficult at first, but it also adds a lot of extra stuff later down the line. Of course, it has Industrial Craft, Applied Energistics, Buildcraft, and because Red Power 2 is currently, in fact I say currently, probably never going to be upgraded to work with 1.6.4, it's going to be running on, it runs Project Red, which is basically Red Power by a different creator. So let's create a world. Okay, this pack has biomes aplenty, so I'm going to be rendering in that. And no seed, let's just create the world. Unfortunately, I haven't got a great rig, so this may be a bit jittery at times, as Fraps seems to really like messing with me. So yeah, we're in an autumnal forest, which is quite nice. Have we got any rubber trees as well nearby? Hey, we have. Handy, starting up in a tree. Kind of reminds me of Sky Factory. Yeah, this episode's going to be a little on the boring side, mostly because it's going to be mostly your basic Minecraft starting stuff. Not extremely interesting, the first episode of a Let's Play series, I've got to admit. I mean, if I had an alternative way of doing this, if I could do a Let's Play series without starting off like this, I would, but... What's that? Orange autumn... Also known as an orange oak tree. Shame it doesn't drop apples. Still, it's oak wood, so it's handy. Oh. Slowly but surely working my way down these two trees. I'll probably end up doing a jump cut at some point. In fact, just so that you're not watching me spending the first 20 minutes of a game doing the first 20 minutes of a game, I'm going to do a jump cut now. Okay, so sorry about that jump cut. But I didn't think you'd want to see a guy just breaking down a bunch of trees. So I've decided, this is where I was before, there was a couple of trees here. I've decided I'm going to place my temporary base in here. When I say temporary, I might end up making it more permanent and just building upon it. I don't know, though. Just the fact that there's not really much room to work with. But of course, that's what a pickaxe is for. Right, so let's go and find some sheep. There's some sheep around here somewhere. I've seen some when I was... There we go, there's sheep around here. The reason I want to find sheep is because A, they're a source of food in this pack. God, the music is loud again. And yes, so now... Oop. Let me just turn the music down a bit. There we go. And now I'm a sheep. Oh, I'm going to kill this chicken because it's an important morph, in all honesty. First of all, it means that you're 1 block tall. Second of all, Slyfall. Anyway, back to normal. And drop down here. The only downside of using this sort of thing, of course, is the fact that it takes a while to morph. Not really a major issue. Thank you for dropping down so I can kill you, sheep. Okay, so as you can see, every time you kill a sheep, a different colour sheep, you get the morph. So if you look, I've got 2 different sheep morphs now. I'll let me morph back into my human self. Oh, actually I want to bookmark the chicken form as well. Okay, so we now have 3 pieces of... Is where I was planning on building? Yeah, I have. Right. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's do the usual basics. So I want to get some oak wood, convert a small amount of them into planks, create crafting grid, and in fact, just to make things a little bit better, use a Tinker's Construct crafting station. It looks like a crafting grid, acts like a crafting grid, and in fact it is a crafting grid, except you can place items in. Say I need some... I've got some wood but I haven't got the sticks. I can just... Even though I could have done the sticks in that crafting grid, do that. And then... No, I don't want the dirt, I want that. Boom. Leave those in so I can... Because I'm going to grab some... I'm thinking maybe use the top one for the base. Nah, too close to the... No, the bottom. Has to be the bottom one. For the simple reason it adds more gap between me and the... I mean, we'll probably end up using both at some point, but for now... Right. Now I've got enough to make some... Got enough cobble to do that. You notice there's a clock in the top corner. That's my way of telling how... Well, it's the time. It is literally the time in the game. So night time's coming, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of this wood. In fact, no, I'm going to get some dirt, because dirt's easier to shift. becoming nighttime, so just so that I don't get mobbed, because now mobs can't actually get in or out, neither can I. I've done that. So, create my bed. So I killed, yeah I did, like grey. And 2 grey. Just place my bed down for now. Oh, place it there for now. Okay, so that you guys, again, so you guys aren't seeing me just doing loads of random boring early Minecraft stuff. I'm going to get this place into a good working order for you, so jump cut. Right, well, as you can see, things have changed a little in here. I've done a bit of excavating. I've also made the front of my house look a little bit better. Made it look like it's actually just been cut out of the hill rather than that. I've done some more felling of some more trees to get some more wood. Mostly so I can... also some wood logs, because I haven't found any coal yet, so I can make some charcoal. I've cooked up all the meat I've found. And yeah, so now I'm going to start looking at doing some of the stuff from one of the mods. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into our crafting station. We're going to create some wood planks and create some wood slabs as well. And we're going to create ourselves a barrel. See, this is one of the good reasons why I've got the crafting station rather than the crafting grid. Because I can just go, oh, I haven't got enough. It's alright. And we've got ourselves an ex nihilo barrel. Now, even though we're near water, in fact, I actually probably don't need that barrel. I could probably do with making a stone barrel, to be honest. Tell you what, because that'll probably come in handy later when I'm creating stuff like clay and dust. I'll put that inside here, because we've got water nearby, so we don't need to put it outside and wait for rain. Right, I think I need to smelt up this cobble. While that's smelting, I'm going to go and try and find... I'm going to go plant these oak trees that I've got. I need to do some more clearing to make this clearing much better. Jump cut! Right, so, I've cleared a huge area now, so let's plant these oak trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll grow one here on the edge of the hill as well, 5. Okay, now all we have to do is wait for them to grow, so... Well, or we can, because this is a feature in this mod pack, run around. It should give the bone meal effect. It's this pack has tree growing simulator, I believe it's called. Basically allows you to run around and do bone meal. There we go. So, we need a tool for this. And the tool we need is called a crook. So, give me a second, let's get some sticks. And a crook. I'm going to make a couple of these because they break quite easily. Okay. Make about 3 of them because they break really easily. What is it you do with a crook? Well, what you do is you break leaves with it. It's as simple as that. Gives you a higher chance of drops. And gives you these every now and again. Silkworms. And that's what we needed. So. And then, of course, you can always break down the tree with an axe. Speaking of axes, I'm going to need to get a new one soon. And of course, with the fact that there's with that, I can actually plant one. And we need to wait for the next one to grow. So I can... Oh. It's night time. It's starting to become night, so I'm gonna jump cut till daytime. There we go. Right. While those are growing, we've got our stone. Let's create some stone slabs. Create a stone slab and to make a stone barrel. Stone barrels are useful because you can use it to create, well, you can use it to keep lava under control while you do when you're making what are they called? Obsidian, which we will get to quite soon, actually, to be honest, because obsidian's quite fast to get to in this. Food, drop dirt off. Oh, in fact, we'll make a second. You notice I placed it next to the crafting station. And because I did that, I can access the inventory of that chest every time I use that crafting grid. There's a neat little feature that this adds. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, there should be another tree. Oh, maybe even more. There's a couple of trees, good. So what we'll do is one of these trees, because there's a load of space around it. So just make sure that the space stays unoccupied. We'll infest these. And we'll put this other one here. Oh, of course. Oh, got another one. Good. Good. Let's infest it a little bit easier, faster. Creeper. As you can probably tell. Gonna go get that dirt. Okay. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Lure that green bastard away. Then run. Lure him away from my home. Anyway. Can lure him to here. Okay, that also helps me get some more dirt. Handily. But I'll have to patch those holes up in a bit when I get some more dirt. It's just the fact that this was where I was building, of course, so and yes, I noticed we've lost one of the pieces for that. I don't care. I honestly don't care, because we'll get more than our fair share of ores really quickly. Oh no, I lost some of the tree. Just means we're getting less infested leaves this time around, which means less string, unfortunately. It's okay though, so say we're low on dirt, I want to patch this up at some point soon. So, if I need dirt, and I've got excess of something, like say saplings or something like that. I've got quite a few saplings now. I can just pop them in a barrel, and it'll compost and turn into dirt. Anyway. I'll leave this to infest, and I'll come back to you when it's fully done, and so I can show you what the next step is. One moment. Okay, so this tree is fully infested, so I also, while I was waiting, filled in the hole. So, let's grab a crook. It's not guaranteed every single time, but you can get quite a bit of string from these. You usually are able to get some more silkworms as well. See, so we started off with 3. We ended up with an extra one. Good. And of course you can chop the tree down yourself, which I'm going to have to do anyway, but I need to get some more. Oh, grab a piece of cobble. Right then, so we just grab this. What? So we've got some more trees. I could infest them. In fact, I will infest these. Get some more silk from these. And some more string. And once I get enough string, I'll show you why I need all this string. So, jump cut. Right, so as I said, I've broken those trees. I've just replanted them as well. And if you notice, I've got loads of string now. I also got a few more silkworm from doing that. So, what I'm doing now, I'm going to create, using, of course, the crafting grid, silk mesh using them. The reason I need silk mesh will come apparent in a second. Need some more wood. Oop, no, I don't want posts, I just want some wood. In fact, I'm gonna, well, I've got so much oak, I'll pop some more in to get some more of that. Okay, so I've got some oak planks. Need some sticks. Let's put them. And create a sieve. Now I'm going to place the sieve down. I'll automate this at some point, but place the sieve down, and now I'm going to need a hammer. I've got some gonna need a hammer for this. Firstly, I can sieve dirt because I've got a lot of dirt at the moment. Sieve some dirt. Get some things out of the dirt. This unfortunately a very slow and tedious task. This. But got some eggs from it, that's handy. So we've got some stones which can be thrown or converted into cobble. And I'm going to probably end up making a cobblestone generator soon. And here's why I need the hammer. So hammer. To create gravel. And what we do with the gravel is we sift it. Using the sieve. And it gives us ores and coal, and I've got some tin ore there, I've got some copper, don't know what I got there, didn't pop up, got a load of different ores there, so we've got some iron ore, we've got some copper ore, we've got some tin ore, we've got some gold ore, it's got some forced gems and some coal. I'm going to dump that lot. Dump everything I've got in my inventory into that chest. Sort the chest. Grab my hammer back. And grab my food as well. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick jump cut again because I spotted a load of gravel somewhere. I know I did. I'll go and get some extra gravel and be back in a second. Well, I've got a load of gravel now for the most tedious thing I could possibly do, which is sifting nearly a stack of gravel. Oh well, let's hop up here. I'm not going to make you all sit through all of this, I'll just, stand here and do this. Jump cut. God, that was annoying. Right, let's see what we got. We've got an emerald. Wow. And lapis. And we've got a load of broken iron ore, which was what I was after. Right, so let's grab the iron. In fact, let's just dump everything. Sort. Dump, dump. Grab my food again. I'm really not very good at keeping hold of this food stuff. Oh well. Drop the seeds in. Where's the iron? Now with broken ores, what you can do, you can grab them, put them in a crafting grid, turn them into gravel. Now the gravel, it's shit. 1, 2, 3, and now it's crushed. This is sort of a bit of a ore doubling mechanic to some extent. It's not as good an ore doubling mechanic as you get with industrial craft and the likes, but the problem is that industrial craft, you need iron to get to it, and unfortunately you can't get to iron very easily because of Tinker's Construct. So this is the easiest way to get iron. Let's just got a lot of stuff though. Got quite a bit actually already. It's kind of cool that I think that the chest is accessible when you're at the crafting station. Oh, we're at night time. Sleep. Ah, there we go. We've got iron. Now, so I'm going to wrap up here now that we're actually up to iron. So, oh crap! For some reason I hate cheat mode. I had to restart my game in one of these jump cuts, and unfortunately, NEI glitched and wouldn't put me in recipe mode. But anyway, so our next thing we're going to be going towards is getting the crucible. Yeah, it's the. I think you have to go for a crucible. You have to fire an unfired crucible, which is a group of porcelain clay, which is clay mixed with bone meal. So we're going to be going down that route. I was just getting iron so I can get some. Well, so I can do water. There's a Skelly. Oh. Eat my hammer! Oh, eat this hammer! He's firing through his spine. Did I get some? Yay, got some bones. Which also means that I should be able to do this. Cool. Right, well, I'm going to save that for next episode. Ooh, lag spike. Yep, so until next time, please comment, subscribe, do whatever, to be honest. As I said, I'll be putting the seed and the link to the mod pack in the description. Until next time, bye!